Namaste. So today's topic in marketing is packaging and labeling decision. So for packaging and labeling decision, so let's start from the introduction. Physical products require packaging decision to create such benefit as protection, economic, conventional, and promotion. Marketers have to develop a packaging concept and test it functionally and physiologically to make sure it achieves the desired objective and is compatible with public policy. Physical product also required labeling for identification and possible gathering, description and promotion of the product. Packaging can be described as the art, science, technology of preparing good for transport and sale. This can be highlighted by various forms like art, as I told you, color, shape, its appearance, science, its feasibility, then technology is the infrastructure, purpose of packaging, design, etc. Next, what is the importance of the packaging? Packaging was a production oriented activity in most companies performed mainly to obtain the benefit of protection and convenience. Today, in market, significance of packaging is fully organized and packaging is truly a major competitive force in the struggle for markets. The spread use of service selling means that the packaging must do the selling job at the point of purchase. Shelf space is often at the premium and it is not simple task for manufacturer even get their product displayed in a retail outlet. Most retailers are inclined to cater to produce that have use effective packaging. In addition, the increased use of branding and public pricing standards in health and sanitization have contributed to importance of the packaging. Safety in the packaging has been a special important marketing and social issue is recent time. New development in packaging occur rapidly and in a seemingly endless flow required management constant attention of packaging design. So we can see new packaging material replacing the traditional one, new shape, new closures and other new features. Both packaging and labeling are useful because creating customer satisfaction, protecting the contents inside, communicating the product contribution or attributes, helping in product handling, identify brand name and sellers, promoting the product with attractive design and colors, keeping costs down, information on the ingredient of the product, offering customer convenience. Packaging all go way back to primitive time when people used animal skin and grass basket as containing to carry the wild berries and other fruits, and nowadays the people are using the so creative packaging so that the customer can easily attract to that packaging and buy their product. So it is important to understand that a packaging may include three level of the material. First is a primary package, which is the product immediate container. A secondary package, which refer to additional layer of material that protect the primary package and which the discarded when the product is about to be used. And transported package, which refer to packaging necessary for storage and identification of packaged product. So these are primary packaging, secondary packaging and transportation we can do. These are defined as customer packaging, product packaging by manufacturer and sold through retail outlet. Developing a package requires primarily to stabilize the packaging concept. The packaging concept is a definition of what the package should be basically be or do for the particular product. Other component like size, shape, material, color, texture, brand mark also need to be tested for various alternative, and combination. To understand the testing of the packaging concept, let us consider the packaging of Charms, which is a brand. So you can see its packaging. It contain a cover, then also contain a outer cover made up of cardboard, and the brand name and everything is mentioned in that. So branding is the practice of giving a specified name to a product or group of product of one's sellers. Branding is the procedure to finding and fixing the meaning of identification. In other words, naming product like a naming a baby is known as branding. Pa- Parents have children and manufacturers also are eager to know the character and the capacity of their product on their birth, but not on their names. Thus branding is management procedure by which the product is named. According, there are three C's of the branding: clarity. Strong brands are clear about what they are and what they are not. They understand their unique promise of value, and this promise of value set them apart from their competition. It differentiates them and allow them to attract and build loyalty among a described set of customer. Consistency. In addition to being clear about who they are, strong brands are also consisting. They are always what they say they are. Consistency. It is not enough to be clear and consistent if you are not always visible to your target audience. Strong brands are constant, they are always there for their customer and prospectors. A brand can convey up the six level of meaning attributes, like we have taken an example of Mercedes, begin to mind expensive, well built, well engineered, durable, high prestige automobile. Benefits. The attributes durable uh, could translate into the functional benefit, and attributes expensive translate into the emotional benefits. Values. Mercedes stands for high performance, safety, and prestige. So it is the value of the Mercedes. Culture, like Mercedes represent German culture, is high efficiency. Personality, for example, there is no nonsense in the product and anything. User suggests the kind of user customer who buys or uses the product. A top exclusive behind the wheels of this product we have which we have taken in the example. Purpose of branding is: brand is massive asset, brand is promotional tool, brand is weapon to protect market, brand is antidote for middleman survival, brand is a meaning of identification for customers. So advantage to product to the producer is easy to advertise, easy to identify the producer, creation of the separate market to get more price, easy to expand the product mix, customer contact with the customer. So these are the advantage of branding and labeling. Branding decision is individual name, blanket family name, separate family name for all products. So packaging has been defined as an activity which is considered with protection, economic, conventional, and promotional consideration. As I told you, packaging may be defined as a general group of activity in product planning which involve the design and product, the container or the wrapper of the product. So here we have completed this topic. For any query, you can comment below. Thank you.